Alright, Final Fantasy 14. There you go. Grimsize with a 10 stream streak. But, yeah, so, I do need to, there is something I should have done today, but I didn't. I've been trying to, so one of the pair of shoes is very tight on me. I've been trying to break them in a little bit by wearing them around the house a bit. But I was so distracted trying on the other outfit that I forgot to put those on. So I didn't wear them today. So I need to get better about wearing them. But already, just wearing them for like half an hour, they're already slip on and off much easier. So I think it is working. Just wearing them a little bit is working. So I'm going to continue to go for the best. What? You think you deserve photos? I'm gonna do photos at the thing with my whole outfit. I already showed up a sneak preview, didn't I? Did I not show a sneak preview? I'm almost certain I showed you a sneak preview. I really didn't. Are you gaslighting me? Alright, sneak preview. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I go on my phone. I'm looking through my phone. Hold on. What do you think? Stream chat? Here you go, stream chat. There, sneak preview of my outfit. The sneak preview. Okay, I was hoping you'd drop by. There's something I want to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in. I broke out my English breakfast tea. Why are you bonking? Ask Honey and the others to come as well. Before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. What is your issue? You asked for a sneak preview. There's a sneak preview of part of my outfit. Most people would say it's very cool. During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring. At least of all, Sarah, who was already afflicted with psychonecrosis. There's one who couldn't be persuaded, though, the brute bomber. I got myself to develop symptoms of psychonecrosis after Eutrope ambushed us. I got a little carried away using a feral soul to stop her. There's a glimmer of hope when Naoon discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Eutrope hostage. He wouldn't allow us to deviate from the script. But an unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life. He said he'd divulge its location if she could become a grand champion. How'd he learn all this? Well, where's he get his information? I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I want to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with. If he has a cure, why wouldn't he give the cure out? Maybe it's too hard to get to? Hello, my dears. We let ourselves into the back. You never know who's watching after all. Hey, what's the occasion? You having a retirement party or something? Sorry, hon, I haven't met the president in flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him, but met him who came to recruit me at one of my performances. Wait, you think the president is actually like an AI? Or an endless? While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards via communicator. He speaks solely about business, never private matters. Same me, I'm afraid. Dancy Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. As for fashion, the user has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. Okay, maybe it does exist. I believe the key is making folks feel good. He insists they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. It is when the loathsome are laid low that the audience knows the high is high, and the fighters burn brightest, he'd always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frenetic crowds at Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damn good showman. Right. The president's personal life. All I know is he traced his ancestry to Lindblom. I'm worried that if I post any part of my outfit, you will identify both outfits. Oh, you'll identify the part of the outfit is part of. Lindblom? That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched. Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. Last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago. Could he be dead? 3 years ago. That'd be around when Medem approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public. But with limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate. I was going to take my hair tie out. So even between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president. Our play remains that Kayla becoming grand champion. Only them will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And if he goes back on his word, we can threaten to reveal the truth about the immortalized to the public. If all else fails, then we do have that in hand. Before to use it, we must first rescue Utope and Nauni. So as not to endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof. And I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all? I'm afraid you thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save Yana's sisters and give that rotten president a piece of our minds. I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, Sugar? She has a QR code on her shirt, but it's smushed. Thank you all so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while Kayla continues her campaign to become grand champion. Goes without saying, but I'll continue supporting you as your second. Together we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division. It seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. Random Fox. We have Crow Fox, I believe. Yep. So there's about to be an Arcadian broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation, but it couldn't hurt to give it a watch. Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of Arcadian Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstart, Kayla, in the ring. Oh my. Oh my. Devilish Divine Dominatrix, Femme Fatale. As indicated by her appellation, Akea has climbed her way up to the ranks without use of a feral soul. Should Upstart rise to become Grand Champion, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadian Soul Repository. It seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadian, leaving a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this? Don't make me laugh. Upstart would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that will blow them away. We simply can't get that without feral souls. So, Saith Lady, what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls, what even be the point? It's Arcadian we're talking about. I can't watch the muscular woman and Beauty the Beast soul squeeze the life out of her enemies. Like she's making juice. I'm not interested. Enhanced warrior, just a novelty, I reckon. There's drama and excitement for the championship. It's interesting at first, I'll admit. The act has gotten old. Everyone's had enough of it. I know I have. Rank that despises the Upstart. She forced the Howling Blade to retire without outrage wager for one thing. Don't need some outsider barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadian alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadian alone. See? No one wants her pathetic excuse for entertainment. Huh, that's odd. Should mean some interviewees who supported Akea as well. It's all scripted. Or perhaps not? You're next, darling. You've been a naughty, naughty girl. And I'm going to give you the punishment you deserve. Huh. Right, damn them. They clearly only show the interviews that serve the president's agenda. I'm sorry you had to see that, Kalia. There are plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth. There was an intrusion, but after the broadcast was down, we simply couldn't sit still. You're my hero, miss. I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up. Fox shows some skin. There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you. We wanted you to know that. I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time, I'm inspired. Give him courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. That's right. And don't forget, souls were even used in Arcadia in the beginning. I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves. Battles of feral souls are respectable. There's no denying that. But by the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets. It fires me up like nothing else. Just keep your head held high and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like Kalia. I love her eyes. Oh, now, you're glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you, though, that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour first? Alright, off you go. See, you have quite the following. Even if there aren't any more Pharaoh souls, doesn't spell the end of the Arcadion. Many people admire and support you. It's for them as well that you fight. Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight and enhance myself, and I believe the others feel the same. Is that so? Alright, we'll be there. Time to start the fight! Zidakeo, the heavyweight matches are beginning. Adams asked us to meet him at the green room as usual. I wonder if I could replicate the Final Fantasy XIV faces. It'd be easy enough. I mean, I got most everything. I just had to figure out the right combination of expressions. I don't know what that little squirrel thing is, but I like it. I really wish I could cosplay with like armor like this, but this is beyond me, I'm afraid. That could also be very comfortable to sit down in. Good to see you again, my friends. How have you been? We've been better. What's the big idea of that broadcast? Sorry, but it was the President's orders. It's all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. Master Tam in the Cruiserweight division has left the President feeling threatened. Everything may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. For that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psycho-necrosis and choose to continue fighting with their own volition. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they'll be able to use your soul to cure their affliction. That bastard has low tricks. Victory is your only way through this, so what anger you have, especially channeled to the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt you'll make your mark in the heavyweight division as well. Just when I think I've seen it all with the President, he comes up with another underhanded move. Sorry, if what Venom says is true, we've little hope of convincing your opponent. We have little hope of convincing your opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course then. Why fight and become Grand Champion, but trust in the others to rescue my sister. If we can get the drop of life's whereabouts from the President in the end, we'll be able to save everyone. Right, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. Van Fatau, whom you had this pleasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of the Desmodont, a giant bat whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, or you'll become her plaything. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of the unenhanced warrior. Now get out there and give Van Fatau before and claim your first heavyweight victory. Oh wow, we actually hit the newest tier. So there might be no queues for this tonight. poke her out again for a moment. I figured it'd be pretty quick. I got 40 seconds. It's okay. I got time. Here we go. It's also like Wednesdays. People are probably still working on getting their weeklies.
She'll make your pulse race while freezing your blood. The voluptuous femme fatale!
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Feast your eyes on the lovely
maybe.
and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
Alright, I think the platform's gonna drop there. There it goes. Platform down.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
Ah, crap.
You will become a stain on this.
I'm not doing great.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
I'm so messed up. I'm gonna die.
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
Femme Fatale's unleashed the ether! The challenger's in her realm now.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not
Okay,
too late
I
to
think I got the hang of
beg
this
for
time.
mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death!
Such insolence I have never known. More. I need more ether.
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
I'm taking so many blasts. Victory!
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
So this gear is actually good, right? So I should definitely like roll on it.
It's all over. Until next time.
Oh crap, you can only roll on one of them. Okay. I guess I learned my lesson. So what did I get? I don't know what I got, but I got something. What'd I get? I got the heavy helm. How many of those do I need? No, this is not a new outfit. Okay, I can do that. And there it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you for a moment, Acalia, and I'm sure you heard them. The audience is going absolutely wild. Now then, there's a bit of time for your next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, Eutrope. The reason we know all too well they have to call a replacement, and who that is hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Red Sara has made some progress on the rescue. Yeah, I was just clicking. Was not paying attention at all. That's the accessories. Got it. I think I spent a lot of time cutting through this cafe. That's the boy from before. What could be the matter? Hey now, what's wrong? Stop. Your gym, they've wrecked it. Well, what? Who? Why? Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. You're the ones who did this? Can that guy even see us? We heard this is unenhanced Cook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to say hello. What have we here? It's the dynamic duo who have taken taxi matches by storm. The Extremes. Could they be Akira's next opponents? The unenhanced warrior is a single specialist, though, so I expect she'll be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes us to the ring? The older, cool, collected deep blue, or the younger, fierce, and fiery red hot? Maybe both of us naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry, though. We'll tag in it out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? Come be together if you like. That's the only way you can win. Big words, big shot. We wouldn't break the rules, right, bro? We wouldn't, but don't we always? No, we wouldn't. He's not very bright. Alright, so we know which one's a smart one. Oh, was that meant to be a secret? Not another word out of you. Those are those pants or shorts? I can't tell. You've had a good ride so far, Kook. But won't go so smooth for you on our surf. You're gonna wipe out and wipe out hard. Random Fox. Night Fox? Fox Night? I never remember. Fox Night. Oh, okay. And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparation to come to the green room. I'm sorry for this awful mess. There's nothing I can do to prevent it. I'm starting to think this person's not as innocent as he seems. He's definitely complicit in all this. Is he laughing or crying? I can't tell. Could go either way, really. This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after I sort things out? Those bastards did a real number. I mean, they just moved some stuff around. It's no big deal. But wait, where are the kittens? Probably hiding somewhere. They're safe, thankfully. They sense the danger and fled upstairs. Oh, good. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed some of the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them. Oh, that's actually bad. But I feared to draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We found a promising lead on Naomi and Eutrope's whereabouts. Truly? One of Honey's devoted fans and employee of Ascension Arcadia. He divulged details of security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we now know that right after sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plush reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. The security is tight. We have a plan to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magic to cause commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside. It's quite a daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off. We'll carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best, put on a good show, the attention you draw to the ring would only aid our cause. Then let's do it! So we pit against the Extremes next. Reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector. We were still no-name newcomers. What? Why have I never heard about this? Our signature move was the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector encased me in flames to send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Last, we hardly do any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We're still trying to find our place back then. Bringing back to the present, like all tag teams, Extremes unleash powerful, coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. I gotta be more careful about the timing of stuff. I kept getting killed by multiple things. I suppose we better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. I wonder if there's gotta be like, stop running through my cafe! Right, let's take a closer look at your opponents. I assume it's fire and ice. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who form a popular tag team, the Extremes. The original professional surfers rose to fame with their feats at Solution 9's artificial wave pool. Brothers harness the souls of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements, perform dangerous techniques. As you probably guessed, Deep Blue commands water, while Red Hot wields flames. I was close. Same brothers, but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. Deco and Betsara need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you've dealt with them, you'll just be one battle away from becoming Grand Champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out. They remind me of like all the 90s music ever. Every 90s song ever. Yeah, like I said, this is probably gonna be very fast queues. Like I said. Yeah, they got really good music. I like them. They didn't seem so great before. I guess they worked on this group. Are they mouse to go with them? I like the fist bump.
On waves and flames they ride, the deadly duo, the Extremes!
I did prefer the left one. Definitely more my type. But look at the abs. Oh my. Start with that one, I guess.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportions.
I can handle you alone.
Oh.
My word, such scorn for the challenger. Oh, what fearsome flames! He set the ring ablaze.
I ride the inferno.
The flames are spreading. At this rate, the challenger will be trapped.
I'll wipe you out.
Hey, save some fun for me.
Deep Blue's lost his cool. He's tagging in.
If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
Good gods, what an enormous wave!
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Now I gotta come by it.
You're going down!
Oh wait, that's not a double.
What a drag. Let's do this together, bro.
Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh, that's grounds for disqualification.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair.
The Extremes fight as one.
Ah, crap.
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We're just getting started.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Ah, crap. I got hit.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly, they are deadly wind beasts. Oh, they're up! What fighting spirit!
This trick just for you.
I'm not sure where this is going on.
Oh, brace yourselves, folks. The Extremes are holding nothing back.
Bet you've never seen anything this gnarly.
I ride the Inferno.
You're going down! If there ain't a wave to ride, just make one yourself.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
They look dead. Why are they not dead? I beat him. I got some kind of invite.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
I'm not sure I can look at the strategy board, but I can take a look. Yeah, I think I did too good.
It's all over.
What is that?
Until next time.
Looks like they're kissing. So I need the helm. Alright, so I need to pass everything else. I should auto pass everything else. Oh, semi, sure. I got 2 accommodations though. I didn't do that great, but I feel like I did okay. Do it again, Akira. Even together, the brothers are no match for you. See if you can help those. See if you can help with those smug thugs. Really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of my gem. Should I go get the helm? I assume it's here, right? With this, you've earned your title shot against the Grand Champion. You need to be more prepared than ever for that bout. But for now, good rest is in order. Let's head back to the gym. So I'll stop and grab the hat. And then deal with it. Do we just go cutscene? Okay, just go cutscene. I assume we would just walk over to the gym, but... Our fans! First fan fatale, now both the extremes at once. You're incredible. I need to beat those boys, Akira. You look so cool out there. It ain't over till it's over. How you fare when you have no smoke at your disposal? Cowards. Sword, axe, scythe? The champion? Wait, haven't we met this guy before? Anna's curse, you're a blight upon the Arcadian. Be gone from my sight. It's a tyrant. What's the Grand Champion doing here? He literally just stopped his car to attack people. Or, well, someone else driving. He might be staying on someone else's car. Get up your weapon, challenger. A true warrior does not engage her opponent outside the sacred ring. I mean, didn't that just what he did? I'm the Grand Champion of the Ascension Arcadia Championship. And I know all about you, upstart. You think yourself a babyface who brings change, but to me, you're a heel who would tear down our traditions. That's right, you're nothing but a villain. If you're resolved to destroy the Arcadian as we know it, it's only meet that you understand how it came to be. Listen well. It all began with the president's ancestor. The man was a noble in the kingdom of Lindblom, known for his love and patronage of the theatrical arts. When the storm surge came to a head, he was forced to flee his homeland. For years, he wandered the endless waste until, in desperation, he sought refuge here in the enemy nation of Alexandria. To his great surprise, the Alexandrians welcomed him with open arms, and in the sight of them toiling hand in hand to build new lives, he saw a vision of that ancient paradise of myth, Arcadia. He longed to repay the kindness he had received, and at length found the answer in the fighting contest that the people enjoyed in secret as a diversion. Using the riches he had brought with him, he created a new form of entertainment, one that blends thrilling fights and gripping theatrics. Thus was the Arcadian born. Alas, it did not endure in its original iteration. As survival grew more challenging, it became increasingly difficult to host matches. Eventually, they ceased to be held altogether. The Arcadian was all but forgotten. The years passed. Advancements in Electro brought stability and the advent of soul technology, a sense of security. For the first time in generations, Alexandrians experienced tedium. Wishing to provide the excitement they craved, the president revived the Arcadian and held matches that pitted recreated Smoka against each other. When people clamored for fiercer fights, he satisfied them by introducing the use of pharaoh souls. In this way did the Arcadian rise up to become the premier form of entertainment in Alexandria and a pillar of our culture. This is the Arcadian's history, the legacy that lives on in his sacred halls. This is what you seek to destroy. Pharaoh souls are the very soul of we fighters, and we will not allow outsiders to dictate our culture and take them from us. Hear, hear, all hail the tyrant, the one true king of the Arcadian. You can satisfy the people even unenhanced. That's right, Achaia has shown us how exciting unenhanced battles can be. Uh-oh, dance off! Dance off! You may have garnered attention for fighting unenhanced, but in the end, you're not more than the heel, intended to create excitement. It is your fate to fall. But it won't be by your hand. Random Fox. Or is it Random Fox? Hello, everyone. I'm back. Did you miss me? What's going on with the side there? Ah, I see. It looked very odd from one angle. As you saw for yourself, the tyrants are forced to be reckoned with, even when not using a pharaoh's soul. What's more, as Grand Champion, he has free access to the Soul Repository and can choose the best soul for each opponent. That makes it hard to offer advice. If only we knew what soul he'd use, we'd have something to work with. Anyway, let's go back to the gem. I'm anxious how the rescue mission went. Oh my, looks like it's time to go brush. Alright, perhaps we go brush. Alright, I'll be right back. Just gotta hit the right buttons. Alright, I'm back. Thought I was a little bit too fast for it. It's fine. We'll just go over here and take a look at this. See if there's anything we want to do here. Shall we? Our current token bonus is five orders of magnitude higher, so most we've ever gotten is 169. Went to 174. That is quite a big difference. It's not quite enough to buy anything here, but it's very close. So what I can do is pump this up quite a lot. And then we're just going to try again. So the last one we got was 1.3, 174. It's just 1.4, 174, but that's good enough for now. We'll save one for later, just in case. And that's all the time we have. Alright, let's continue. It's hard the others haven't returned yet. I hope they're alright. Is it news, perhaps? We got one. That's progress. Yana. Hey, Uni. Oh, thank goodness. Only one of them was there. I'm sorry, we weren't able to rescue Eutrope. We found a Union in the reception hall, but there was no sign of Eutrope, and no time to search for her. How unfortunate. The kidnappers removed Eutrope's regulator when they abducted us, and then they took her somewhere else. She might already be dead. They removed her regulator. Oh no, that's what they do to the immortalized. So she used to be imprisoned then. That means we can rescue a whole host of fighters, can't we? Come on now, don't lose heart yet. Times like this, you gotta keep on grooving. Have some tact, will you? We're talking about their sister. No, he's right. Now is the time to be fearing the worst. It's already a blessing that New Union is safe and sound. Still, I doubt the President will sit idly by in response. I worry what he might do next. You can rest easy on that front. We actually have a collaborator on the inside. Met him. I still don't trust him. Do you trust him? We approached him without expectation, and were pleasantly surprised when he agreed to help. He's contrived to make it so the President doesn't learn of our foray in a hurry. Furthermore, Venom has an idea of where Eutrope might be. He promised he would see her safely returned. Venom did all that? Perhaps I misjudged him. You really trust him? I feel uneasy too, to be honest. But right now, we don't have any other choice but to trust him. Oh right, I have some good news too. While I was locked away in the reception hall, I was able to access a terminal and retrieve some useful information. That is, the Tyrant's data. In the upcoming title match, he intends to use the soul of a behemoth. Naomi, that's amazing. Akela will have a much better chance now, thanks to you. I expect the preparations for the match will be finished soon. So let's head to the Arcadion. They give us the fight in detail there. It'll be over soon. Once Eutrope has been freed and you become Grand Champion, no one will fight with feral souls again. And those afflicted with psychonecrosis can be cured. As before, we're counting on you, Akela. We'll all be praying for your triumph. She's a little cutie, isn't she? That's a random cat. It seems Poem wants to join you. Perhaps she thinks Hector will be at the Arcadian. Maybe she wants to cheer on Akela as well. Maybe she wants to cheer Akela on as well. Let's bring her along, eh? We still haven't cleaned up this mess here. Right, let's make our way to the Arcadion. Given the huge publicity surrounding the match, there's bound to be some fans along the way. I want to take a moment to talk to them. I expect they'll have some words of encouragement for you. You can do it, Akela. You can be the tyrant and become the Grand Champion. When I grow up, I'm going to become a fighter like you. We can form a tag team together and teach the bad guys a lesson. You better grow up fast. Fighters don't last too long, do they? Kyria, I can't believe your heavyweight title match is already happening. I have every faith to win and usher in a new era for Arcadian. Now that we're connected to the outside world, our society has begun to change. It's only natural that the Arcadian changes as well. The unstoppable upstart speak for me. What an honor this is. Truth be told, I lost someone dear to me in recent attacks. As I was wallowing in grief, I saw you facing your foes entirely unenhanced, and it gave me the courage to carry on. I'm not the only one either. There are many others like me who are inspired by your unfaltering figure in the ring. And seeing you become Grand Champion would be the greatest inspiration of all. Hee. Hearing from your fans really fires you up, doesn't it? They inspire you as much as you inspire them. Come on, let's continue on to the green room. We've been awaiting your arrival, Acalia. And this is... She wants to cheer Acalia on. That's not a problem, is it? No, certainly not. If you would please follow me. I forgot to pick up the armor, didn't I? Let me do that now. You probably want to have the gear as high as possible, right? And it will be a nice upgrade. Won't take us very long. Just head over to the shopping center. Perhaps a relic exchanger. What is this? That is quite an upgrade. I wonder if the other items are an upgrade as well. Well, that's certainly no good. Those are worse things, aren't they? Are any of these things upgrades? Not really. That seems to be an upgrade. Although, what ammo do I have? I mean, that is an upgrade. How much I should equip it? Because I believe I have it. Wonder where I got that one. gun. I get more than that. I'm surprised I didn't get anything for this. Oh well. Now where do those items get to? I will concede those are a little silly on me. Oh no. I seem to have lost my flower, haven't I? No, Sarek, what were you trying to do? Silly mortals. That is definitely something, isn't it? Alright, that right there made me more powerful. So let's go inside. Well, here we finally are. The heavyweight title match. I'm starting to feel a little nervous, I have to admit. She seems to want to find her master, just like Red Saw said. It's heartbreaking. Right, better focus. I suppose this will be the last time for this. Let's take a look at your opponent. Why indeed? Someone made a very foolish redeem. That's why. But welcome, Ablison. Voldemort. I'm Yang, currently in possession of a fox, also known as Acalia. Don't worry, I'll give her back in good condition. The reigning Grand Champion of Arcadian, the Tyrant. Prior to becoming a fighter, he was a peerless hunter renowned for his mastery of all weaponry. In the ring, he wields an arsenal of arms and freely switches between them as the situation demands. Based on the information Naomi found, using the soul of Behemoth, a feral beast possesses terrible strength and magics. That is the Tyrant. In addition to powerful physical attacks, he'll unleash devastating whirlwinds and meteors. More than ever, you'll have to take care. Now go out there and win one last time. Claim the title and usher in a new era for Arcadian. One where lives aren't sacrificed for entertainment. Yes, I'm sorry if this is a spoiler for you. We're near the end of our journey. And all ready for FanFest. I believe Fox's cosplay is all here. She's got to do a little bit of work to finish it off, but it's all here. Every piece. If this is like the others, this will be a very fast view. Let's see how fast it goes, shall we? The music is really good. I'm really enjoying it. I certainly hope you get to hear some of these songs at FanFest this year. I don't think Cruzado likes me very much, but she treats Cinnamon very well. Alright, let's see how we do here. It'll be the first time fighting this fight. Naturally, I prepared by doing nothing at all. Oh. My instant portrait has failed. I didn't know that was a problem. The only difference is I'm missing the little flower on my head. Was the information right? It looks like a minotaur.
Ruling over all with an iron fist, the grand champion of the Arcadian, the Tyrant!
I do like the backflip.
At long last, the decisive match against the Grand Champion! Will the challenger triumph and seize the Tyrant's throne?
First, I shall take your measure. Show me your footwork.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
This was like an AoE on the back. Yeah.
Another attack evaded with aplomb.
How about this? Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
Absolute brutality! The champion's power is unmatched.
There is much more to come.
ho, the challengers holding their own.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
Yeah, I'm saying about that
Anytime,
one.
folks. He knows no mercy,
Very
and
difficult.
he's never tasted defeat.
No more holding back. Prepare yourself, unenhanced warrior.
I beg your pardon? What is he going to do with all those weapons? Such ferocity! The champion is ruthless indeed!
My reign is absolute. I will not lose.
The tyrant altered his form. He looked even more tyrannical than before.
Know the folly of challenging me unenhanced.
So am I supposed to take that one? I was supposed to take that one back. I was supposed to take that one.
I will not yield my throne.
What a display of power! He's unleashed the full might of the behemoth!
Now fall.
Oh, he split the ring in half. We're going to need urgent repairs.
That was great use ability.
Try this.
And now he's thrown the ring. What absurd strength! Ahem, the ring shall presently be restored.
unfortunately,
Oh, 'tis a clash between fellow pride and mortal resolve. Either side could come
if I was
out
supposed to
on
be
top.
on the other side, I think my group would have joined me, and I would have
The
saved.
power of feral souls makes the Arcadian what it is.
Not a bad fight.
Oh, the match is decided! Before your very eyes, a new grand champion is born!
So are these arenas real places, or is it more like a VR thing? Alright, so just probably go for gloves.
It's all over. Until next time.
Akira has deposed a tyrant to rise up as the grand champion. Oh, I'm sure it is. Oh, what brings the referee out now? It's turning evil. Is the referee my final fight? I'm pleased to see I was not mistaken about you. So that voice, it's the president. None other, though. This is obviously not my true form. I am in my quarters on the uppermost floor. A deal's a deal. Tell us where the drop of life is. It's here with me. Come, I shall give it to you. You've earned a personal audience. Why do I feel like this is going to be a problem? He's definitely shown us that he can't be trusted. What do I care? I'm immortal. The drop of life? I haven't the faintest idea what this is about. But I'd better take a camera to capture these events. Who is controlling the camera, I wonder? That is a giant snake man. Is that the president? Well, what is this that monstrosity? The Lindworm, legendary servant of Eld and namesake of my homeland. By infusing myself with its soul, I have come to assume this form. The president has become this terrifying creature? Lindworm. Do we know who that is? I can guess, but do we actually know? And those people, why, they're immortalized. We know that person. That's your trope. Your trope. Benton, why is she? You promised you would save her. I'm truly sorry, but it seems he was one step ahead of us. You have served me well, madam, but I have long been aware of your duplicity. It's very interesting. It turned from an arena fight to kind of an actual story. Arrayed behind me are all the fighters who have been immortalized. With each failed transformation, their souls were ravaged until they ultimately met their demise. A pitiable fate. They shall make a fitting audience for the final act, here, in this faithfully recreated Lindblom Theater. To use the bodies of the departed as a decoration. This is pure depravity. People of Alexandria, in my mission to bring you ever more thrilling entertainment, I have given my very body and soul. I acquired the power of the mighty Lindworm, and then sought to create fighters who could offer me a fierce contest. Alas, all died prematurely, taken by a soul-consuming affliction. But at last they may know peace, for the one I have long awaited has appeared. With the actors thus assembled, the greatest show in Arcadian history may finally begin. In feverish highs shall all sorrow and tedium be swept away. This is unconscionable. How could the president do such a thing simply for entertainment? Unenhanced warrior, know that you have merely become a heavyweight champion. If you wish to be crowned the true grand champion, you must now defeat me. I'll send you slithering back to your hole. I get some nice one-liners in this one, don't I? That's the spirit. See to it that you spare no preparation. Nothing short of perfection will suffice for our performance. A shocking truth has been revealed, and the final match has been set. How will this harrowing tale conclude? Ever the showman. The show must go on. To think that the fighters were dying from using feral souls. Just because we wanted thrills. The Arcadian was my escape, but if I'd known the price for it... If this is the way it is, then our only hope is for the unstoppable upstart to win. That's right, let's all cheer her on against the evil president. I do love that design, for obvious reasons. You trope. I'm pretty sure they're not dead. They're just in stasis. Just like the queen was. Stop. Not you too, you trope. Not you too. That's quite a lot of wind, isn't it? But it won't stop me. Deep down, I feared we might be too late. I'd steeled myself for the worst. But the reality was too much to bear. When I saw how the President had exploited my sister and all those others, I tried to use a Pharaoh's soul without thinking. I want nothing more than to fight with you, but I know I'd only hold you back. I'd be a fool to tempt fate again with the Pharaoh's soul. In his twisted mind, the President might think this is just a show, but to me, this is a reckoning. For you, Trope, and all the fallen fighters, bring that monster to justice, Acalia. Well, since I'm possessing Acalia, I suppose I shall. Wait, why is the quest not gone? Oh, it is gone. Hi, kitty. Yeah. As before, Palm used soberly in front of the doors. Less than 5 minutes, so we don't have to worry too much. I'll do something a bit silly here. Let's see what we have. We don't quite have enough here, but we're gonna boost it anyway. There's one I'd forgotten, isn't there? There's a menu I have not looked at for a while. We should probably take a look at it, huh? Right here. Was I working on one of them? Not appear to happen. Just boosting my things, don't worry about it. Does that help us any at all? I fear it should not. We got a little more out of it, didn't we? We're gonna equip some better pets for this grind. We're a little weak at the moment. How very tedious. I can barely kill the things. But we can kill them. I could go back to the previous area and farm. It is done. What is done? Did you finish all the outfits? The models? Oh, very nice. Now if only Fox weren't so lazy.
It's the shocking true face of the villainous president, the mighty serpent of yore, the Lindworm!
Glory incarnate, the Lindworm. like this music as well.
The president must pay for his crimes. Give him what for, champion. His arm has a life of its own. Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm? His arm is slithering out! Oh, that's disgusting! Watch out! That is one cruel coil! Another attack evaded with aplomb.
Of course we are. Powers.
Once again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach. His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
The ring is gone. That seems to be the gimmick of these fights, doesn't it?
Oh no! The gore has lashed onto the champion! Don't panic!
I was a little bit slow on that one. That's okay. Remember, don't run for the first one, run for the second one. I should not have kept attacking her, Fia.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Like that happened to several of us.
They're up! What fighting spirit!
That is unfortunate. The whole fight now.
The battle is decided! Victory goes to the champion! What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control? The Lindworm's completely healed! What outrageous regenerative power!
I wasn't done fighting yet anyway.
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
guy much easier that time.
Unbelievable! The champion's done it! The president has been defeated!
I'm betting that phase is much more difficult on extreme. Quite difficult. Friend of Fox. And I'm back. Good to see you guys. What'd I miss? Oh, missed everything, didn't I? Oh well. Let's see here. I didn't want that. I'm not gonna win that, but I'm not getting anything, but I may as well go for the boots, right? I'm close. Going past on those. I mean, I guess I could also go for the chest. Okay, I guess I can stop rolling with things now. Alright then, I suppose I'll leave. I'll go and give her the accommodation. I got accommodation as well. Perfect. So that was fun. Suppose that's the end of it, isn't it? Oh well. You did it, kid, just as I thought you would. Now tell us where the drop of life is. We won't allow anyone else to die. He doesn't know. There never was a drop of life. That which you seek lies before you. Ether yielded by the Lumor's heart is a statement for the regeneration factor. But we killed it. Now set aside your grief. Your trope and the other fighters are not yet perished. Everyone can still be saved. Everyone except for the president. Well, what? Everything has been part of the president's plan to produce a cure to psychonecrosis. So he really wasn't the bad guy? Just another innocent victim? Well, somewhat innocent victim. When the first fighter was diagnosed with the disease, the president was utterly shaken. He cursed himself for ever introducing the use of feral souls. Determined to find a cure, he turned to the treasure that had been passed down through his line, the egg of the windworm, a creature known for its phenomenal regenerative abilities. After much experimentation, he ultimately extracted the soul of the unborn beast and took it unto himself. And although he transformed into a monstrosity possessed of preternatural regeneration, he sadly could not use the power to heal others. To make matters worse, that power meant he was forever locked in a serpentine form, so it was that he was forced to confine himself to his mausoleum. How did he eat? For a small blessing, his regulators still allowed him control of the Arcadian's devices, and he could remotely operate machinery. But that was how he was able to make contact with me and convey his intent to sacrifice himself and have the cure made from his heart. Alas, the Limworm was too powerful. Even the Tyrant proved no match, and the Arcadian remained in operation as the search continued for a warrior capable of defeating him. Those fighters who developed psychonecrosis had to be retired and put into deep sleep. Cold stasis to keep the disease at bay until they could be cured. It was for this reason that Eutrope was kidnapped. The president limited subjecting more souls to the disease, but for want of other solutions, he could only press on with his plan. If that's the truth, then why didn't you tell us? The president was nothing if not a showman. He dedicated his regrets, his desire for atonement, and indeed his very life, to bring greater thrills to the masses. In so doing, he would promote fiercer competition and give rise to ever stronger fighters, one of whom he hoped would rise up to challenge him. If to keep the competition running, the disease was kept secret, and though many fighters showed promise, it seemed as though none would ever transcend the tyrant. That is until you appeared. From the moment he saw you, the president was certain that you'd be the one to defeat him. All he needed to do was spur you on. And to do so, he cast you as a rebel who would tear down the Arcadian, and himself as the greatest heel it has ever known. It was all a show the whole time. Man couldn't help but turn everything into a spectacle. It's so absurd. One can't help but admire it. So this entire time we've been puppets in the president's play. He's still alive. Alright, phase 3. Confound it, he's already recovered. Duo fight? We'll help too. Oh, we have a fight! It's no good. Everybody, listen up. Brutal Bomber? Brute Bomber? Whatever his name was? Brute Bomber. Questions can wait. Right now, I need you all to channel me your ether. You got a friend, enemy, whatever you are. Oh no, he's going Super Saiyan. His hair goes blonde, I'm losing it. Use a Kira. Use our combined power. He wants me to do the Mega Kick? What thing? I'm going to Axe first, though. Nope, I'm going in boot first. You better not look up my skirt, giant snake thing. We need to finish him now. You fought well, champion. Leave the rest to us. The other heavyweights? Oh, yeah. It's a team up! Avengers assemble! The President confided in us so long ago. We've been acting according to his instructions. All of them? Did he tell you to trash her gym? It's my duty to serve as a challenger's final test. And ensure their hands would not be sullied. You know how many people I've killed? Dad, thank you for the raid. How's Beat Saber? Long time to see. Good to see you. It's a battle of a lifetime. Even after our souls, our pain future is bright. Another successful April 1st stream? Awesome. I have retrospective. You guys just missed the ultimate team-up fight ever. We got the Dragon Ball, though. Hector, I thought you were gone. That you died after becoming that fiend. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Yeah, we're finishing up the raid tier, and then we're gonna go do a certain side quest that is extremely long. I thought the same, but then I woke up and I was myself again. Venom explained everything after that. The President had given me less potent souls for the bout. I think it's just, in this case, it's just the heart of whatever serpent he was, the Lindworm. The President gave me less potent souls to the bout, and then his people restored me back to normal. I've been resting in the Arcadian's infirmary ever since. When I saw what was happening in the broadcast, nothing could keep me from coming to help. So basically, to catch all of you up, most of these people are terminally ill. And the person we thought was the big bad guy, this major spoilers, major spoilers. Major spoilers to those of you who still want to know stuff. So we've been trying to find a cure. One of the cures is for me to die. They could rip out my soul and cure one person. But a second cure is a lindworm's heart. And so the person we thought was the evil bad guy merged with a lindworm to generate a heart, and he's been looking for someone to kill him ever since, because he can't really control himself. I might have pushed myself too hard. I forgot I had this little disease. Alright, that. We should move everyone to the infirmary immediately and have the cure created. I shall personally attend to matters from here. Every soul will be saved. I give you my word. It does look like a Dragon Ball, though. Look at it. It's even got the little star pattern on it from, what was that show called? I forget. It had Goku in it. Something about dragons. It kept going Super Saiyan. I'm just being silly. I watched the broadcast from start to finish. You were absolutely amazing, Kalia. It was taking some time. You inspired me to change my view towards souls. Like Yana, I've decided to remove my regulator as well. I feel like they would have like a whole episode of him just screaming and powering up, and then it go to like cliffhanger, and then the next episode he unleashes it all and just kills everything in 2 seconds. What's up with my hair? Like Yana, I've decided to remove my regulator as well. By the way, some people from the Arcadian dropped by earlier to apologize for the presence deception. They even helped us fix up the gym. It's been quite a whirlwind of events, but it seems the worst is over. All that remains is to pray everyone is cured. I know, Ablacian. I was being silly because we were talking about Dragon Balls. It's called Dragon Ball Z. I remember. It is. Hi. Welcome. Everyone's cured! Probably. I'm pleased to say the treatment was effective. Everyone has made a full recovery from psychonecrosis. And he gets to be with the kitties again. He's just a big softie. Yeah, we missed everything. We just finished the raid tier. Symptoms are completely gone. I feel like myself again thanks to the cure. And of course you as well, Kalia. And we saved the one with the pretty eyes. And the other one with the pretty eyes. Yana has told me all. Words do not suffice to show my gratitude. But please, accept my thanks. Yeah, mine too. How are you one? Absolutely would hold hands. That goes for actually most of the fighters. Before setting off for their homes, the heavyweight fighters and those who were in stasis also expressed their heartfelt gratitude for you. And it'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, Akela. Oh, Beth, you missed the lady that what did she say to me? She said I'd been a very naughty girl, and she was going to teach me a lesson. It was quite a thing. It'd be remiss of me not to do the same. Thank you, Akela. I'll see if she shows up. I, meanwhile, must apologize to everyone. Though it was concealed the President's plan, the fact remains that I deceived you. I am truly sorry. I knew he was in on everything from the start. All's well that ends well. Don't get people to do things to me, Zelric. That's just mean. Those words mean more to me than you can know. There were times when I felt I'd be crushed by the weight of the deception. In the end, everything is as the President had hoped. Wherever he is now, here too would doubtless be overjoyed. He sacrificed himself to save us all. Another debt I can never repay. The President actually had one last wish. That those who still bear love for their Arcadian, even after everything, continue to fight and bring excitement to the fans. Heh, he really had us all figured out. It's as if we're still dancing in the palm of his hand. It's so touching. I love her eyes. The green and blue, whatever color it is, I like them. I'll let you wonder. I've arranged for the souls in the repository to be set free as you desired. Never again shall feral souls be wielded in the Arcadian. What about the human souls? From now on, matches will only be fought between unenhanced warriors. The upstart's revolution was a success. This means, however, that there are none at present who could offer you a contest. Until our fighters have become strong enough, I'm afraid we won't have any matches for you. I'm sure that day will come soon. Also, is it time to go brush? It is. I'm way late for going to brush. I think I'm to speak for everyone when I say I'd love to face you unenhanced. I won't stop training until I'm ready. Aww. Now then, there's to be a crowning ceremony for the new Grand Champion. Actually, I can't name out with you, so pray come to the game room at your earliest convenience. Little kitties are going. Oh, I thought they were coming too. Bring the kitties along. We had so many cats in this gym, it's crazy. We had the 3 kittens, and we had 4 Mikos. Are there still Mikos in this world? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. They're adorable. Yeah, the kittens are adorable. And they really love the Brute Bomber. He's the redhead guy with the scar. It looks like he's all tough, but the cats just love him to death. Here we go. The ceremony will be held in the very ring we fought in. It wasn't all that long ago. It somehow feels like an age. But come on, everyone's already out there waiting. Make sure you're dressed for the occasion, because all of it, Alexandria will be watching. I may as well. I never did fix my flower in the hair. But it's okay. There she is. That's her right there. The one I was telling you about. My fellow citizens. We are gathered to recognize a new Grand Champion in the Arcadian. An unstoppable force of nature who tore through every obstacle in her way. Please join me in welcoming to this radiant star to the stage the woman who boldly ushered in revolution, the unenhanced, yet undefeated Queen of the Arcadian, Arcadia Sapphire! I like all the music in this one, this tier. Hold it right there. It's a farce, your Grand Champion. I refuse to accept it. Oh my, the Brute Bomber has barged into a chaos ceremony again! Does the man never learn? I demand a rematch. Just you and me, unenhanced. Are we gonna fight him? Not so fast. What? Watching you toss that by KO would hardly be entertaining. I'll be your opponent. Black Cat's leapt into the ring. I dare say this will be an even match. With the President no longer with us, it falls to my humble self to authorize matches. And of course he's gonna do it. And on this occasion, I'm pleased to approve an impromptu exhibition. The show must go on. I mean, look at her eyes. How could you not? It's all about the eyes. How much champagne is in his bottle? He's been spraying that champagne bottle for like 5 minutes. Was he spraying it all the way up into the stands and it's still spraying? Or did he get a new bottle up there? Let's be the clash to christen the Arcadian's rebirth. She's a claw that gleams the revolution's shadow, the rebel that prowls the dark. Black Cat. He's the man who's been to hell and lived to tell the tale. The incorrigible, reprehensible brute bomber. What a weird, what a weird fighting stance. Oh, okay. Grappling. Weird. I thought she was going in for the claws. Hee, I did it. I beat the brute bomber. Sorry for spoiling your moment with that charade. We want to kick off the new era of the Arcadian with a bang. Venom came up with the last-minute script and I agreed to join in. The tired fighter's been returning as well. You can fight in unenhanced matches. We're all going to do our part to keep the Arcadian exciting. As you may have already noticed, everyone decided to remove the regulator. That's because you won't be needing souls anymore, feral or otherwise. Meanwhile, since you have no equal, you've been granted the title of Eternal Grand Champion and entered into the Hall of Fame. You're already a legend, basically. Now, though you may not be able to fight, I'd still love to see you, so don't be a stranger and drop by my gym. Or the green room from time to time. As much as I hate to admit it, we played into the President's hands from the start. It was only because you were the protagonist of the script that we could bring this tale to a happy conclusion. We truly couldn't have done it without you, our unenhanced Grand Champion. So please, allow me to thank you again. We're forever in your debt. We did it! Glory be! Got my hair thing. Okay. I've been playing with a hair tie. Hair rubber band? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go. I've gotta go brush. I'm very sorry. Must brush. Very urgently. And then when we get back, we're gonna do the quest line that I've heard is very, very good. And we'll go from there, okay? I'll be right back. Just give me just a minute to go brush. I think 2.5 minutes ought to be plenty of time, right? Okay, I'm back. I still got 35 seconds left of the add stupid things. "15 seconds." Alright, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, close enough. Alright. So the quest line, I believe, starts in Ul'dah, so we're gonna head that way. Right here. We teleport away. So we have about an hour, so we can get a little bit of a start to it. Unless you guys want me to, like, cut here and go and do some, like, something else. So we can start this fresh on Friday. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we cut here and do something different? Or should we go through with it? I'm kind of inclined to cut. What do you guys think? Because we do only have an hour. I think I cut. We're gonna go and do, we'll play some Slay the Spire. The original one, not the second sequel. I don't have the sequel. I could do these for in an hour, can't I? That's a good call. Well, let's see if my password is still plugged in, first of all. So, just to be safe. Safety first. Let's see if my password's still saved. Because otherwise I have to go in my passwords, which you guys are not allowed to see. Seems to be. Looks like we're still good. Alright. Easter event? Easter event. Let's do it. Alright, well. Wasted a little bit of money, but that's fine. What is money for if not to waste it, right? Salrek! I will. Forget it, that is. Can you remind me tomorrow evening? That might be good. I can maybe knock it out tomorrow night. On RuneScape. It's probably not a very long event. Why did I log it out? I shouldn't have logged out. You're not helpful. You're deliberately unhelpful. And I feel the urge to strangle you. Alright. Well, we're back. Also, I need to go fix my thing at the hotel room. Let's see. You know what? We'll travel to Gardania. Did I really not make an adventure plate with the flower in my hair? I'm gonna swing over here. Alright, head in our in room. There we go, okay. Alright, is my adventure plate now back to normal? Can I not just open the old one? Wrong one. I meant to do victory. That's basically what I had before, right? Alright, good enough. To the room. So fix it. Alright, so I'm actually just going to be over by the amphitheater where all the events always start here. There's the chicken man! Is that the guy that came and gave me an egg one time? Or do you think it's a different guy? Come on, come all, for the happy season of hatching tides is upon us once more. And what an excellent season it is. Yes, that's the spirit. How lovely to see you again, Caleb. Remember me, yes? It's Chili Aliapo, filmed with another vision to share. This year I dreamt of a marvelous golden eggs rising from curious flora. As we speak, our dreamers are hiding eggs in the black shroud for participants to lift from the shrubbery, thereby reenacting my dream. Successful seekers will be awarded with very stylish glasses. Although no little time has passed since I've had word from dear Nonella, who's organizing the operation. I cannot help but worry something's gone awry. So I could go and find her myself, but alas, I have duties to attend to here. Of course, Caleb, perhaps you would be so kind as to seek Nonella out in my stead. Thank you, I hope she has returned to Gridania safely. It's worth checking the Aetherite pods before venturing further afield. She too should be wearing a pair of our thematic glasses. Hers in the shape of a chicken. Alright, let's go search for someone wearing chicken glasses. Let's walk. Actually, let's run, but... Puppy! Found her. Mostly I noticed her name above her head. My glasses are prized for seeing this year's Hatching Tide festivities, but... Marvelous. I chased a leafy beast and discovered a most fortuitous chicken. But for now, I must away. I look forward to these Hatching Tide festivities, these springtime delights. What a weirdo. Oh, hello, Kayla. Happy Hatching Tide to you. How can I be of service? Those are cute glasses. Gee, these ain't you? I suppose I have been gone for a while, but I've been told about hiding her eggs in the arena. As I was working, these tall, thick grasses suddenly sprung forth. I tried to trim them back, but I used my best garden scythe to make the smallest impression. Best, I managed to snip a couple of leaves. Now, I couldn't help but worry the arena is carpeted not by typical brambles, but by a variety of leafkin. We can hardly send our egg hunters into a nest of monsters, but what to do? Would help? A godsend, truly. Then let's start by gathering information about this peculiar plant. I know adventurers generally prefer to study monsters first and ask questions later. Or not at all. I shall head for the Botanist Guild. In the meantime, if you could ask around the Carling Canopy regarding this strange specimen, I'd greatly appreciate it. Here, take one of the leaves I mentioned to salvage. Let's reconvene the Aetherite Plaza. Once we have gathered what information we can. Alright. So once again, I do want to reiterate, I do have all of my cosplay stuff now. So I will be ready for FanFest. Fantasy XIV FanFest. I'm so excited to go. Greetings, adventurer. Have you come seeking a contract? I want to ask about this leaf. This leaf, I dare say it comes from some variety of flytrap. We often receive petitions regarding roselets. Honestly, I believe I've seen a leafkin of this particular shade of green. Curious. Just as typical plant life flourishes during the season, so too do leafkin. I'd not be surprised if some aberrant strain is developed in the process. If you require assistance in culling it, do not hesitate to ask. Welcome to Carlin Camden's. Anybody I might be of service, you can only ask. Hey, you know anything about this leaf? While I'm well versed in leaves steeped from the myriad teas, my knowledge can offer no insight on this particular specimen. My apologies. However, we did just have a guest come in search of a strange leafkin just moments ago. The elderly gentleman wearing shady spectacles. He interested himself as an alchemist specializing in the study of wild beasts. Though I did seem somewhat eccentric, perhaps an expert of his standing might offer the assistance you require. I believe he said he was bound for Old Vernonia. She just decided to seek him out. Hey there, beautiful. You looking to hire? I'm good with a lance. What? Was he flirting with me? No, probably not. He's probably just hyping up his weapon. I recognize this. A whole swarm of this leafkin was crowding a little corner of the black straps the other day. Never seen anything quite like it, so I tried giving it a poke. Would you believe it? Leaves and flowers just kept growing back, easy as you please. Maybe I just gave up. There's one thing I can't stand is feeling impotent. I'm suspicious. Alright. You're back. Perfect timing. According to the folks at the Botanist Guild, the leaf belongs to a type of highly durable leafkin, so durable, in fact, the pieces you do not possess are apparently still very much alive. Off. Or what did you discover? So others have been similarly unsuccessful in cutting them back, in which case, developing an alternative strategy does seem to be in order. The alchemist you mentioned seems like a good lead, don't you think? The Ellison with shaded spectacles. Perhaps that was the fellow with whom I was speaking earlier. He said something about chasing a leafy beast after all. Let's head over and see if we can't find him. But where? Where in Old Gridania? There in Old Gridania. I'll do this way and then this way. Achievement exchange. Do they think I can't talk. Do you think there's anything there for me? Where's the achievement? Is it here? What do I have? I have 83 of these things. Should I buy things? What should I buy? Where do I get these things? 80. Why do I have these things? What are they? I don't like that. I mean, let's just buy them all, right? 83. That's probably enough to buy just about everything, right? I guess let's start with the mounts. Intake. If I'm getting intake achievement, what are those? Should I go and buy these things? Oh, in-game achievements. Should I go and take them? I don't need the barding, I don't think. I'll grab a behemoth thing. What is this thing? That also looks like a mount. And then... Oh, these are minions, so we can grab those. I'm out of space. Alright, let's go and use these items. We go and use them. Wow, I have so much crap. Slow and steady. Got more achievements. What a... There's one more. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I still have 39. I may as well grab these things. I don't really care about that, probably. So I got all the minions. And I can take the barding. Oh, the music. Alright, that leaves me at 21. I guess I can take some barding. I guess that's all the things. Can unlock some things. Alright, we unlocked so many things. I got distracted from the quest, though. Am I still gonna have time to do this thing? I hate there's an invisible cooldown. Alright, good enough. Oh, the fortuitous chicken found me again, along with Lady of Adventure. Yes, that sounds like me. Ravenous for leafy and large and small, the wayfaring alchemist Herberin at your service. Got a plant. Well, why this is the very leaf I've been pursuing for moons upon moons. Moons upon moons upon moons upon moons! Let's say, if you're seeking assistance in combating this menace, I would be happy to help. We've been much obliged. As an outpost, would you say that some sort of concoction might be affecting this creature? I'm rapidly losing the ability to talk. Oh ho ho, doubt you not the efficacy of my concoctions, little chicken. This aberrant leaf in his possession, Herbert the Great can finally realize his purpose for traveling to the Twelvewood. He can finally seize his glory by the stalk and wrestle it into submission. My my enthusiasm overcomes me. You see, as I was poring over Leafkin of this very persuasion, my eyeballs were subject to quite a piece of mischief. Since then, they burn like all 7 hells, if exposed to sunlight, wind, or most anything. So long as I wear these tinted lenses, I can remain upright and free of blinding pain and nausea for several bells at a time. Quite long enough to do a tincture that will spare you both a similar fate. If you'll excuse me, I have ingredients to procure from the Shaded Bower. Wait, at least allow me to foot the bill. Ha! Just the bare side of that leaf has imbued me with untold mercantile stamina. Like lightning flashed from my gill, and like a mountain grew my spoils. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying! Now then, I must gather my thoughts. The leafkin in question is a troublesome strain of flytrap possessed with vitality so great that it sprouts forth with abundance from the very spot it has been shorn. Therefore, by thwarting its regenerative properties, we may cut this terror down to size not only in the metaphorical sense, but the literal. You two have living pieces of its tender floral flesh, combined with my chosen ingredients that shall yield a distillation that will forestall the creature's recovery. The effects will be temporary, but a skilled hand needs only a few moments to... No? Soak your scythe in Herbert's bane and mow with all your might. What wonderful news! Can you imagine the creature were only susceptible to fire? And come to a field of ashes hardly what Julie dreamed of. Fire? Heavens forfend, my dear chicken. The act of sniffing itself is transcendent communication, or so they say. To inhale the life breath of the forest, to welcome within one's heart the bounties of the land, to occasionally have one's eyes squirted with burning venom. Those are experiences we live for. Not to mention all the free samples of plant life to be gained along the way. Were I not liable to kill over at any moment, I would like nothing better than to slice the shrubbery by your side. However, I have every confidence that a brave adventurer such as yourself will succeed where I have failed. I hope so. Now let's commence. Make me the happiest man in the realm and bestow upon me your leaves. He has a very strange manner of speaking. Just as oil dissolved oil, the extracts from his leaves shall counteract their own regenerative properties. Why is he hammering? Whereby this should be brought thusly. That should be? Yes, from all angles may the scythe strike too. True. And that is very nice. And he's dead. Well, we shall not let his sacrifice be in vain. We shall go kill this plant. Offer up my masterpiece, my soul, my well-lubricated garden scythe. Your hands may hack away our hardships. Exterminate! Well, let's not get too carried away, shall we? Think of the children. Oh, come on, it was good! Another garden scythe equipped to cut back the fly traps. You're one step closer to cleaning our arena. As sure as ever should be rewarded with exclusive hatching-type gifts. Bird, you take care of avoiding squirting venom. Herbert the Upright would like to join the sortie to observe the effects of his alchemical miracle, as far as they can observe with scalded eyeballs. Of course, let's watch the chaos work from a safe distance. Oh, thanks. The arena's a fair walk from here, so I'll have the dreamers arrange for a chokehold carriage. Come and find me when you're ready to depart. going. Not too far. Not too far at all. Ready to clear our arena for troublesome stricken stalks? Say the word and the egg usher shall whisk us away. Can I solo it? Let's find out. The special guard decides to say troublesome traps and retrieve Archon eggs. All classified jobs are eligible for specific stricken. Keep the egg usher and decode is in a blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. Four stages spring cleaning. Okay. Let's go. We don't need it. We don't need to learn. Let's just do. Okay, let's do it. Got it. Terminator foe. Sally forth, my friend. Oh, just keep going. Oh, what should have beauty I spy amongst the weeds? Bring me its flesh. Bring it to me. Got an egg. Connection with spirit. This marvelous creatures clearly inspire your great talents. Oh, sorry, we gotta keep moving. Alright, there's a very short timer. We got like 3 minutes. Speaking of your cause, keep going. That's when you trim. No side aspect. I have every faith in you. Okay, that clears out a huge area. Got it. Okay. So we gotta clear what, how many times do I have to do that? Wrong person. Can I talk to her? Nice work. Thanks to you, our hatchet time participants may search for eggs in safety and comfort. My alchemical solution exceeded my own expectations. You have delivered me a vision, a dream. That bitch speaks the most troublesome trap. How I shall probe, how I shall stare, all without risk to what remains of my vision. Woohoo! Is that the whole event? I'm glad he seems pleased with the results. Go ahead and tell Julie that our account may proceed as scheduled. Like, I was expecting more out of the event, honestly. That felt like a tutorial. Are any filled with Leafkin? No wonder preparations are taking longer than expected. Glad to hear the issue has been resolved and everyone emerged unscathed. Not only did Kayla clean up those sprigs and sprouts, she also managed to retrieve what eggs were lost to the foliage. We should be ready to hide the eggs anew and begin the festivities. Okay. I thank the alchemist. Thank the alchemist was so crucial to the operation. Do you think Master Urban is still in Gridania? Eureka! Probably. Man himself. You sound cheerful. Here, chicken, cheerful does not describe the half of my mood. Herbert the Peerless had made the discovery for the ages. Let's hear it. From the leafy samples you provided me, I was able to conduct a regenerative ointment for my poor blistered eyeballs. I'm cured. Huzzah! I have sticking my face too close to my object of study has at long last served me well. For where once venom flies, so too did an antidote. Imagine how else you might manipulate the properties of those fantastic creatures. Develop cures upon cures, divides agents upon agents. You're witness to a golden age of alchemy, rising resplendent from the fields of fell Leafkin. Goodness. This would be what the eggs in my dream represented, the bright hopes for the future that this discovery portends. So it's you, my oval comrades, who spoke of destiny. Had I but listened. Alas, Herbrand has been a fool. But no longer. I shall hereby heed the wisdom of the egg and continue my work with full faculties. All thanks to you. You seem to possess a great appreciation of the spirit of Hatching Tide. You also a pair of our promotional glasses. Of these? They were not for protection against the elements, but as a reminder of the catalyst that changed my fate forevermore. How silly. Just be proud to see how Hatching Tide brings joy to one and all, and our celebrations have but scarcely begun. You gotta accept these glasses as a token of our appreciation. We have more than earned them. Our dreamers continue patrols of the area of the arena. We may well need some further trimming. Your assistance would be much appreciated, and rewarded with special Hatching Tide gifts. Okay, so one of those is an equipable, and one of those is a thing. Okay, so we gotta do it at least once. Let's go ahead and use the glasses thing. Do it at least once more. What do these things do? Just keep going. Keep going. RPC Fox Violet. So many more points this time. I mean, I got over 5,000 points. That's pretty good. 54 eggs. That's probably pretty good. Let's go see how many eggs we need to buy things. Usually out here. Why is that person naked? Who sells? Oh, this person maybe? Oh, very nice. I don't really care about glasses. Holy crap, you need so much though. Alright, we need more. I'm trying to go faster. I'm failing it miserably. Fashion style items first. Okay. I'm doing better this time. Missed one. I messed up. Let's check again. The fashion sought items, these things, right? I mean, that's basically everything I want, right? Probably need more glasses. I think that's about enough for this event. We did pretty good. So I guess we cleared the event. We got all the things we really need from it. These? Do I need to do it again? Yeah, I need to do it one more time because I don't have quite enough. Okay, I'll go do it one more time. That's fine. Gotta be careful here. I'm gonna save this Briganator for when it matters a lot. Here's what I was gonna do. Not my best. Yeah, it'd be bad. Yep, 16,000 gives me about my peak. Alright, go buy the glasses. I hate that you have to do things like this. Just take the currency. If I hit exchange, just take the currency. Alright. We'll go back and... and we'll put them in armor, I guess. That would be nice. It's just a little bit tedious. Like, it's kind of interesting. Okay, you gotta actually hand over the currency. But it just gets tedious after, you know, a couple times. I will shove everything in the armor we can. Armor is a good one. Shove everything in the armor. Alright. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. Let's, hop into bed. And, we'll start here next time, okay? So, I guess that's it for us. It is about bedtime anyway. So, good night, everyone. Sleep well, have good dreams. Hope to see you guys back here on Friday. Friday will be the next stream. So, good night, everyone. Fox out. Night night.